Hola people, welcome to my channel again. It's Miss Montana DeLeon, and this is a parenting video. But first I want to say the last video I did, well, a couple of videos back, about self-love, part 3, me losing my religion and me being on Lovezum now. Ooh, wait, honey, you talking about I brought the heathens out of these Christians, honey. But they not the phony fake Christians are not the reason that I stopped doing the whole Christian walk thing. And I'm glad they was doing what they was doing in my inbox, honey, because it just proves me right. I don't want to be a part of y'all cult, y'all phony, y'all Christians when it's convenient. And it was so funny. If y'all see my inbox, y'all would be like, a Christian lady is talking like that? Are you? And she some of the stuff they were saying, I was like, oh, is God going to forgive you for that? It was just too funny. Like, but then again, at the same time, the other half of the people that I was talking to in my inbox was like, I don't know why you gonna stop not believing God, because this whole love something you're on is exactly what the Bible's trying to teach you. So whether you know it or not, you're following the Bible anyways. I'm like, okay, cool. I guess that makes you happy. Like, whatever you want to label it as, or whatever you want to put me in a group as, or title it at, fine, whatever. I just like to call it Lovezum. Love everybody. My sister is stupid. I'm about to do her hair. She about to come over here and I'm about to do her hair. This is so funny. She's so stupid. I was gonna go over there, but since she about to come over here, hey, party over here, I might get her on the video. Okay, I went on 2 minutes about nothing. Nothing. Okay, love you guys. Let me start out saying that. Love you. And this makeup tutorial is a fail. I was trying to do a wet smoky eye and it's a fail. Like, it just creases up and just, ugh, it's like that. So, whatever. Parenting 101, loving your child and raising your child, excuse me, compared to coexisting with your child. Now, before I was on this whole self-love journey, I was basically just coexisting with my children. You buy them things, you get them whatever they want, whatever name brand, shoes, clothes, whatever, the best of toys, all the Xbox, PlayStation, game consoles, you can buy them, every game, everything that they want. Take them out to the expensive restaurants. Like our kids, my oldest kid likes to eat at Houston's restaurant. My oldest son likes to eat at Piccadilly's. I mean, stuff like that. Like, we go out a lot and all that stuff, and they're pretty much kind of spoiled. So financially, they get what they want. This wig is just not giving it to me today. But financially, they're well taken care of. They don't ever want for nothing, don't ever need for nothing. But we were just coexisting. They'd be in the house, do your homework, take a bath, brush your teeth, I'm gonna fix dinner. And that was about, it, living in a good neighborhood, keep them in good neighborhoods, don't have them living in the hood. And, just basically thinking I'm being a really good parent. I'm just being a good parent because my kids are taken care of. I say I love them, I buy them whatever they want, make sure don't nobody bother them, and make sure they're good, But it's the difference between raising and loving your kids and coexisting with your kids. Before January of this year, I was just coexisting with my children. So now, on this self-love journey, and, Nunu, my ex, telling me, how to figure out my self-worth and love myself, and, reconnecting with my family and stop holding grudges, and, just reconnecting with everybody. And me just digging deeper inside myself on this self-love journey and finding love within myself and appreciating and accepting myself, I started to, it started to pour out to the kids. So, and it started when Nunu was like, why don't you just read to the baby every night before she goes to bed? Like, it's one thing to bathe them, lotion them down, and spray them some baby smell good and tuck them in, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing. But it's another thing to jump up in the bed, read them a bedtime story, then kiss them and go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, instead of just that basic routine, I just read her a bedtime story. It's like, I'll pick up the baby from school and chill with her for an hour or so, watching TV, chilling out, going through her little they got a little homework in like pre-K, like going through her homework, her little words and stuff. Chill with her for an hour, then I go do me, in my room or whatever. She run around. If she come in my room too much, I'm gonna be like, why don't you come in here? And I'll turn on Blues Clues or whatever it is. And I'll be like, come in here and get in the bed with mommy while mommy doing this. You know what I'm saying? So, and in the middle of the day, just for no reason at all, stop and read a book. If your kid is in their room doing something, watching TV, chilling out, jump in there, jump in the bed, hug up with him. What you watching? You know what I'm saying? Just do that and love up on him. Grab him for no reason. Like one of my sons, my oldest son, this boy, I love this boy. And you're not supposed to have favorites, but he's my favorite because this boy always, out the blue for no reason at all, he's been like this all his life. I love you, mommy. Kiss me, hug me. Out the blue for no reason at all day. Every day this child is like this. In the morning, like during the day, like out with his daddy, whatever, and he'll text me a funny picture or something like that, or crazy face. He'll just text me like a face where he's doing like this or something. Like that boy. And that's the baby that I rubbed his ear. He used to love me to rub his ear, and he just lay there and just let me rub on his little earlobe and just he that baby. These kids, man, I swear, they're so wonderful. It's crazy. Everybody got their own personality. But going back to what I was saying, I'm getting off track. Now my youngest kid is doing the same thing that my oldest son does, and just, I love you, mommy. I love you, and hug, kisses, because that's what we do at night now, and I get that from her. Like, I'll go in there, I'll bathe her up, lotion her down, put her on little pajamas, walk her to her room, pull back the covers for her, put the covers on her, tuck her in, kiss her, and she'll be like, hugs. So I have to hug her. I love you, baby, and I'll see you in the morning. Like, that's our little thing now. And in the morning when I drop the baby off to school, I'm like, all right, you have a great day. Okay, mommy, see you later. Okay, bye-bye. And then when I pick her up, it's like, as soon as she get in the truck, I'm like, hey, what was the best part about your day today? Mommy missed you. And that's our routine every day. Instead of like, picking up a kid, like, all right, get in the car, sit down, put your seatbelt on, let's go. Finna go to the grocery store, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like every day it's a routine. Like, as soon as she get in the car, as soon as the car door open, I'm like, hey, mommy missed you. How was your day today? You know what I'm saying? Like with relationships, how I used to be before I knew self-love, before I knew self-worth, I was already a good girlfriend. I was already a good woman. Already, just good. Great at everything else, sex and, spoiling and cooking and all that other stuff. I was doing all that good stuff for Nunu, and I would like buy gifts for him or an ex for no reason at all, because maybe he mentioned that, oh, I like them shoes, or that cologne smell good, and I'll hear him say that, and I'll take a mental note, and I'll be like, I'll go get it and wrap it up or do whatever. Huh, babe, I got something for you in the middle of the night. Like, babe, I got something for you. I done had it all day. We've been in the house all day. I just spring it out, boom. I do the same thing with my kids. I bought them all a whole bunch of like little toys and little whatnots and little stuff, and something maybe specifically that they asked for and they liked. Put it all in a little gift bag and put a little card on it like, mommy loves you, and I'll personalize each kid's card and I'll leave it by their bed, so in the morning when they wake up they'll see it before they go to school. So, little stuff like that. Just, I treat my man just as good as I treat my kids, and I've always done that for them. Little surprises and stuff like that. And because I have so many and they all require mommy's time, one thing that I did, and this is for you mothers too that have, 2 or more children, every time I run an errand, like if I have to go to Walmart today, to the drugstore tomorrow, I'll take one child with me on each different errand, so we can get a personalized one-on-one time that they got mommy all to themselves. They can tell me whatever they want. And 12 o'clock, she crazy. But that one-on-one time that they can sit in the car and talk to mommy, we could walk around or whatever, and they can tell me whatever they need to tell me without the distraction of the other kids and everybody demanding my attention, we have one-on-one time. And I make sure I alternate with my kids so everybody can get time with mommy. Another thing I recently started doing was dating my kids one-on-one. So I would take this baby out to the movies because that's what they want to do. I'll take this baby out to eat, or like my oldest girl, I'll probably take her out. We go shopping for like, because I told her to start making earrings, like little basketball earrings or whatever. Now, you know, I'll take her shopping and go buy her the little stuff for it so she can start doing it. So that's be our little date. You know, little stuff like that, personalized stuff. You want to be the type of parent, mother or father, that your mama got more than, your children have more than just a regular old memories. Oh, my mama was a good mama. You know, she made sure I went to school every day. She made sure we ate. You know, she worked 15 jobs. And you want to be a phenomenal mom. You want to be like, man, I remember my mama, like our routine was every morning, you know, she'd drop us after school. And she'd be, so excited to see us after school and pick us up. My mama used to every night tuck me in and da-da-da-da and buy me presents. And we used to go out and have one-on-one time. And you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, you really want to, you know, like my mama just stop and kiss me in the middle of the day for no reason at all and come jump into bed and play with me. And these are the memories that you want your children to have. And then on top of building those memories, you're building this very intimate relationship with your child, same as you'll do for a man. Like, people go out for their man, but a lot of people, parents don't go out for their kids like that, in that personalized, loving situation. And I've always been that in that mind frame, and it's just, you know, it's just amplified even more now that I've gotten more loving. So it's a lot of little stuff you can do to personalize for your kids, and it goes a long way. It goes a long way. And you want to get a really intimate relationship with your child, and you want your child basically to fall in love with you. Like, you try and do a man or woman to do whatever you can and make them fall in love with you and spoil them out their mind and do all the little stuff that they like and all the stuff you know they like. You do the same thing for your kids. You treat them with just that much love. And they fall in love with you. And you want them to fall in love with you. And this would be a part 2 video. Or another parenting video. So much that they feel like they could come to you as a best friend, but at the same time respect you as a parent. That they can come and tell you and talk to you about anything. And I really want that connection with my kids, because I'm going to talk in another video about molestation and what to do and how to protect your kids to the best of your ability when it comes to that, because I was molested as a child also. So that's very important for me, and I'm over the top when it comes down to my kids, especially my girls, because they're so easy to check. But you just want to have that real intimate relationship and that closest to your child and build better than normal memories for them, and just get really, really close and really, because you don't want them kids to be like, oh, so that's her 18, I'm moving, and da-da-da-da-da. Like, my son always got these plans, like, when I get rich and I become a scientist, I'm going to buy you this car, and I'm going to buy you another house on the same land that I buy my house on, and you could be close by me, and da-da-da-da-da. Like, I want that from all my kids. I don't want to be like, oh, so that's her 18, I'm gone. Like, I want them to be like, oh, mommy, I don't want to leave you. And I don't want them to go, I'm going to be 35, 40 years old, still living in a house with me. But I know that's not going to happen, because after I win this lottery for $111 million, I'm going to get this big old pieces of acres of land, like 33 acres of land, and just build one big house in the middle. And then all their little houses all around, little baby mansions all around on the land, and have all my kids with me, but in their own houses. Like, that's what I always said. But you want to have that closeness and connection with your kids, and think of 101 ways to spoil them and love them and show them you care. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just wanted to put that video out there, because that's something I've been doing and something I've been doing even more, and thinking of more ways to express that love and have that oneness with my kids. Yeah, I got 5 kids. I got a lot of kids, and people talk like, oh, that bitch 5 kids, and she must be yeah, I had a messed up growing up, a messed up childhood, a bad, father went around and all that type of stuff. But I'm not that kind of mother that you probably thought I would be with 5 kids. Oh, she this, that, then the other. Baby, I love my babies. Like, my first kid, before she was born, had diamond earrings, 3, 4, 5 chains, a whole bunch. I always was a spoiling mother. You know what I'm saying? I always was like, oh, only the best for mine. I'm sorry, boo. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was out there doing my dirt, and I was a hood chick, but my kids was fresh. We was walking through the hood, fresh. Everybody knew, oh, that's white girl, baby. Them white girl kids right there, always well behaved. I don't play no games. I'm that mother. And especially now, I'm that mother. So, yeah, I just wanted to put this out. I didn't really want this to be that long. I'm tired of these long videos, but I'm going to let this go. Next video is going to be about molestation and watching your children and stuff like that. All right, I love you guys. Talk to you later. Yeah. Bye.